Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Tax Awareness and Enlightenment Series at Credit Direct. I am Dr. Emeka Ochaga, and I'm joined here today by a very important guest, Mr. Kayode Abiodun Ali, who's a senior tax consultant at PwC. Kayode here will be enlightening us, helping us dissect everything we need to know about the new tax reforms, all of the things that have been confused, where you need clarity around what's going on with the new taxes, how much tax will I pay, if you had any confusion as an individual, as a business, as an employee. This is the show that you want to be listening to, and Kayode here is going to guide us and provide us all the clarity that we need to understand taxes and prepare for the new coming year, where it's implemented 1st of January 2026, like you were telling me. So Kayode, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Emeka.
First of all, let's start from the beginning. What exactly is this new tax reform about, and where can we find information on it?
Yeah, and thank you very much. That's a very good question. So the new tax law is designed, like it's been touted, it's a reformation of what we have currently. So you see, most of our tax laws in Nigeria, they've been quite archaic, all right? You have some of our tax laws being enacted as far back as 1939, right? We have some 1977. So what we've been having since 2020 is a series where the executives and the lawmakers have been making amendments to those laws, and those amendments have been coming in piecemeals, right?
Okay.
But what we need at this point in time, critical point in time for that matter, is a total overhauling of those tax laws and creating something new, right, without having to go back to the National Assembly every year and changing things. So it's just going to be a one-time thing we're going to have for a long period of time. And for that purpose, there was a need for these tax reforms. So some of the things that you'll see in these new tax laws, which, like you said, are expected to take effect 1st of January, is that the laws have now been simplified.
Okay.
We've had lots of instances whereby taxpayers, as well as the tax authorities, have found themselves in disputes as a result of the wordings of the laws, right? It's very complex. It's difficult for a layman to just pick a copy and try to understand it by himself. So the new tax laws have been simplified, right? Then another concern we've had is that sometimes you would see multiple agents coming to request for taxes from taxpayers, multiplicity of taxes, right? And you'll see different authorities, different executives requesting for taxes. Sometimes you will see the Economic Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, requesting for taxes. You'll see the National Assembly requesting for taxes. So it's about time we kind of make it clear who has that authority to collect taxes, right? So that's one thing this tax law does. And this tax law also looks at the current realities. You know, from the time the president announced the removal of subsidy, May 29 back then, 2023, it caused a lot of chaos, right? Things went up, prices of goods and services went up. So this tax law has been redefined in such a way that it kind of creates incentives and palliatives for the poor, right? So it's designed to be kind of progressive in nature, such that for those who are not earning much, they can get reprieve. Then for those who are earning more, they can actually pay their fair share of taxes. And I think finally, I would just say it's done in such a way to make compliance digitized. We're in the digital economy, right? People should be able to do things from their home, from their convenience, without necessarily visiting a physical office. So all these things have been taken into consideration in redesigning the new tax laws. And for your last question, where you said, where can we get it?
Yes, where can we get it?
So if you go to there was the committee that was inaugurated back in August 2023. It's called the Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms Committee. They have a website where you would see the link. If you just go to their website, just type fiscal reforms on Google, for anyone who is watching the show. Once you type fiscal reforms on Google, it will take you to their website. You just go to the resources section. You click on the resources section button and you just scroll down. You would see an information saying download copies of the new tax laws. So you just click on that link and you see the 4 tax laws there.
Okay. So thank you very much for that information. I'm sure our listeners will be visiting that site right now.